adult human body is 50 to 65% water. Approximately 70% of the earth is water, but only 2.5% of this is fresh water. This small portion of water is used for bathing, drinking, flushing toilets, and many other things. We use a huge amount of water every day. As our population grows, a strain is put on our limited water resources. Overuse of water can cause ecological damage, such as sinkholes and receding water levels in wetlands. Those sinkholes are naturally occurring. Abusing our water resources increases their appearance. When we extract an excess of groundwater, the surface layer can collapse and create a sinkhole. Water overuse can lead to saltwater intrusion, changes in the salinity levels of estuaries, and loss or reduction in stream flow. This can lead to habitat loss for many aquatic organisms and disrupt the ecological balance. In addition to the ecological damage, overuse of water also creates negative economic impacts. Lakes, springs, and other bodies of water are used for tourism, camping, boating, rafting, and birdwatching. When bodies of water dry up or become overly polluted and of poor quality, these activities can no longer take place. Overuse of our limited supply of fresh water harms the Earth's ecological balance and negatively impacts economic activities centered around lakes, streams, and other bodies of water. It is paramount we work to conserve this fragile resource, as it is necessary for the survival of all living things. So you may wonder what is being done locally to address this issue. Right in our own backyard, Guilford College is working on this problem through rainwater capture systems, lake water irrigation, dual flush toilets, water-free urinals, sink aerators, and reduced flow shower heads. In Archdale Hall, a gray water system is used, where rainwater from the roof is used to flush toilets. Sediment and ionization filters are used on the water before it is taken to the bathroom. During its remodel in 2008, Archdale Hall received the LEED certification, which stands for Leader in Energy and Environmental Design. Doing this reduces the use of city water by reusing existing wastewater. The Pines implements a similar gray water system.
This is the Pines, the sustainability house at Guilford College. Come on in.
Well, this is our gray water system. What we do is when we shower, water collects in these buckets in the corner. Once the water is filled, as you can see, when it's number 1, we just leave it. And when it's number 2, we need to flush, but we don't want to waste more water, so we use this system where from the shower, excess water, and as we flush, we pour it in the back, and all this water in the back of the toilet is saved and reused water instead of regenerating more water and wasting it.
So this is a rainwater catcher that we have at the Pines. It catches water up in the gutters and it comes down, and then you can see right here the water comes out, so all of this is saved water and it goes back into the earth because we use it over here in our garden. We use it for other needs such as cleaning around the house and things like that.
Water is used to irrigate McVeigh and alumni athletic fields here at Guilford. This greatly reduces the amount of clean city water used since an existing watershed is being used to provide this valuable resource. The Armfield Athletic Center's football stadium was replaced with turf in 2009, so irrigation is no longer necessary. This also aids in lessening the impact on local water sources. Almost all toilets on Guilford's campus have been upgraded to a dual flush system. Flushing the handle downwards uses 1.6 gallons, and flushing the toilet handle upwards uses 1.1 gallons. Approximately 95% of urinals on campus have been replaced with Falcon water-free models. Guilford has saved approximately 18,000 gallons of water per toilet per year with dual flush toilets and 40,000 gallons per urinal per year.
I really love the water-free kettle.
I always just press down.
I use the dual flush option appropriately.
Urinate, I use the first option, which uses less water, while the second option, I use it when I, what's that word? Create feces.
0.5 GPM aerators. These sink aerators work by mixing water coming through the faucet with air. The water flow is separated into tiny streams, introducing air into the water flow as this occurs. Aerators reduce water consumption up to 18,000 gallons per sink every year at Guilford. Water conservation efforts at Guilford are saving tremendous amounts of this valuable resource. We need to make efforts to conserve water because there is such a small percentage of fresh water on Earth. Our population is growing so large that we use water faster than it can be replenished. It is important you do your part to conserve water.